This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. This is Jordan Tower presenting La Legend with a new video. Be a man. Links below. Make sure you check them out.
Fresh from upstate, touchdown to NYC, and that feels so great. Yeah, I'm back home.
All right, so we got Big Meech. This isn't Big Meech, obviously, that's Terry, right? But Big Meech might be released from jail next year, which is great news for his son, Little Meech, and the BMF series. Can you imagine them ending off the BMF series, season 5? I know they're on season 3 now, that's about to air. Season 5, you could have the actual Big Meech in it, go to present, I don't know, they could do something with it, or him coming out, or him and his brother coming out, they could do some cool stuff, because I don't think it's going to last more than 5 seasons, maybe 6 seasons, but so let's read this. So we already know Terry got out last year, right? I think Terry got out last year, the year before, maybe it was 2022. Yeah, it was 2022 he got out. And he got out because the shutdown and everything, and he found a way to get out. Now, it was scheduled for Big Meech to get released May 2031, and it got reduced to May 2028. Obviously, we know what he was convicted for: $270 million drug trade profits from the late 90s to 2007. Anyways, the lawyer, Little Meech's father, Little Meech's father, they always put that in there. Lawyer Brittany K. Barnett of Burned Alive Project think they deserve a step further. They mentioned for another sentence reduction of 3 years, which, if approved, would set Big Meech release date for May of 2025. In addition, their argument cited Section 18 of U.S. Criminal Code, which states a judge can reduce a sentence if sentencing rules of their charges became more lenient after the conviction. This pairs with April 2023 amendment, which eliminates certain criminal history status points for select individuals with criminal history. So that would be great, man. And they believe, specifically it seems this eliminates status points imposed during individual sentence. And Barnett believes this amendment would strike at least 2 points off the former crime boss. As this law came into effect November of 2023, they believe he is qualified for another reduction as outlined in the USC. Big Meech has done a lot to change his image, outreach, philosophy while in prison. For example, he contributed to many charity events in his community and wants to rebrand BMF under Build More Families moniker. This is good. I think it's more positive for him to be out anyways, okay? He lost because of his lifestyle, which is glorified, right? He could tell you the story of how he lost 20 years of his life in jail. The 20 years before that were all, getting to a certain amount of money resulted in him losing another 20 years of his life. Terry and him could go on, they could really change things around differently. And, it's probably going to be depicted in the BMF series. When does season 3 start? BMF. Are we on season 4 or 3? Season 3. Release date. Okay, so this gets released March 1st of 2024. So it's coming up. Season 3 finale has a release date. Finale. Season 3. Oh, finally. I thought it said finale. I was like, whoa. We're nowhere close to it. Now, 2 Chainz is going to be in this one, and Neo. I think 2 Chainz will play a good role. Okay. Atlanta guy. Now, JBO is now going to be going back to jail. He got set up by some guys. So JBO back in jail. So JBO was doing a lot of interviews. This is the underboss of Big Meech. He was rearrested on federal drug charges. Okay, so all he had to, and they're really focused on his receiving of a PPP loan intended for struggling business and employees. He was around some guys, right? Alleged distribution of like meth, fent, coke, all that stuff, right? But the real thing is they run him for these PPP loan things. So he would have to prove he used it for the right stuff because he had a studio, don't forget, right? And he served 11 years on a 15 to 20 plea deal, and he was out a couple years ago. And, he was around Little Meech and everything, but he's the oldest guy. Oh, no, he's not even. So there are other guys. There's other individuals facing charges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people. Unfortunately, he surrounded himself with the wrong people, and his freedom got risked. And I like JBO's interviews, man. And I think he's a sound individual. And I think they're just trying to make an example of him. And they found a way to catch him off guard. Hopefully he doesn't have to go back to jail for that long. They're gonna, because if he goes back to jail right now, he ain't coming out for a while. These federal indictments stem from a massive DEA raid on the drug organization back in 2005. He ended up, okay, that's old. Let me see. According to documents, I'm trying to see exactly how they wrapped him up in this. I think it was employees that he had. JBO was also arrested during an initial black market. Well, we already know that. There's not enough details on his St. Louis arrest recently. I really highly doubt he was back into distribution of drugs. I think that, running a studio, he happened to have individuals in his studio that, did that kind of stuff, and they tried to wrap him up in it. That's what I think. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.
This is Jordan Tower presenting La Legend with a new video. Be a man. Links below. Make sure you check them out.
Fresh from upstate, touchdown to NYC, and that feels so great.
Yeah, I'm back home.